Lone Star Community Radio presents the Lone Star Radio Hour. For the next hour, you will hear locally produced radio plays from different groups around Montgomery County. If you're interested in the Lone Star Radio Hour and you want us to run one of your programs that you produced, just contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com. If you are interested in recording your own show here at the studio, you can just contact us. And we're also looking for sponsorships for this time slot. So, again, just contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com. You can also visit the Lone Star Radio Hour online at irlonestar.com/LSRH. That's irlonestar.com/LSRH. For all the plays on-demand format. The following radio play is produced by the Lone Star Radio Troupe. For more information on the Lone Star Radio Troupe, visit them on Facebook at facebook.com/Lone Star Radio Troupe.
For those of you just joining us, good evening, and welcome to Lone Star Radio's live presentation of the Lone Star Radio Troupe. Our second selection this evening is The Breastage Club, as written and directed by Sean Thompson. Sean is well known to Lone Star listeners as Skippy from the Lone Star Mornings radio program. So without further ado, here is The Breastage Club.
The maternity ward at a hospital. Few things in the world are cuter and more comforting than peering through the glass, perhaps tapping on it, and seeing the little bundles of newborn joy lying on their little plastic pedestals. Sometimes they sleep, sometimes they squat, but for the most part, as far as we can tell, they just lay there. They can't communicate. They don't know what's going on all around them. Or do they? What if we could get a glimpse into the minds of these maybe not so helpless little ones? See what they see, know what they know, and perhaps get a sneak peek at who they'll one day become. Join us as we wander through the halls of City Central Hospital and stop by the third floor maternity ward. See there, through the glass, 5 newborns. One of them seems to be isolated and separated in some kind of incubator. I can't see her face, but she looks like she's hooked up to all kinds of monitors. Poor little lady. But the other 4, well, they look so peaceful as they sleep. They should stay that way for a while, as long as some idiot of a new father doesn't decide to start tapping on the glass. Uh-oh.
Oh, for crying out loud, shut up!
What's going on?
Not again! Stop it!
What is this?
Oh, they're tapping on the window again!
Oh, for the love of the dark, warm place, I had just gotten to sleep after last time!
I need to find my Zen happy place. Happy place, happy place, happy place.
9 months in the dark, warm place, and all's great. Then, bam! Through the tunnel, dropped into the real world, and these idiots can't quit banging on the glass. This sucks.
I want the woman in white with a portable flute, and I want her now!
Calm down. They're stopping.
Okay, whose big person is it this time around?
How the hell am I supposed to know? I can't see squat 2 inches from my nose.
Yeah, what is up with that?
All right, well, let's play it safe. Everybody, wave. Okay, I'm about to open up a serious can of whoop diapers.
And how do you propose to do that? You won't be able to walk for at least a year. In your case, maybe 4 years.
Hey! I don't know what that means, but hey!
Oh, looky. It's my man who paces and my woman with food. See? He's pushing her in the gliding chair with big round things on the side. Hi!
How do you know it's your man who paces and woman with food in a gliding chair with big round things on the side? It could be my man who paces and woman with food in a gliding chair with big round things on the side.
Duh. They kept knocking until I started kicking and gurgling.
So, maybe they belong to the one in the glass box over there.
No, no one's come to see the one in the glass box. And see, they're talking to me.
There's my little Einstein. Goo. Who's my Einstein? Snooky Wickham's daddy loves his little Einstein.
What the hell are they saying?
I don't know, it's all growing up to me.
Didn't you hear, little Einstein? They're talking to me.
What are you talking about?
Little Einstein. That's me. That's my name.
Your what? You know, you're talking, but all I'm hearing is.
Didn't you learn anything in the dark, warm place?
Yeah, I learned that it's ultimately the best place in the entire universe. Out here sucks. I'm out of here.
Where do you think you're going?
To get back inside the dark, warm place.
You can't.
Oh, the hell I can't. That was a place where I was warm and snug, and all my food came in through my belly button. Right here. Suddenly, these bozos yanked me out, and now there's all this light and noise, and I'm naked and wet and screaming and being spanked by a woman in a surgical mask. Now, while later on, I'm sure that would have a certain allure. Right then, I didn't like it. I'm gonna find my woman with food and crawl back inside.
I'm with you.
You can't go back inside your woman with food.
Fine, then someone else. I'm not picky. Any woman will do.
Is it like calling you too?
Yeah, like it doesn't matter whose dark warm place it is. I just got to get back inside.
Yeah, me too. Oh, hey, snooty girl, are you feeling it too?
No.
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tell me that every time you look at a woman with food, you don't have that urge to strap on a pair of swimming goggles and dive right back into the tunnel? Oh, man, as time as possible. In and out, and in.
No. Just not feeling it.
Well, that's just sick. You're sick. An offense against nature.
Whatevs.
Now, granted, there is one good thing about being outside the woman with food. The
Food. Yeah.
It almost made the whole light and sound thing worthwhile. I'm freaking out, and then boom! I've got the food staring me right in the face.
But it's like, even when I'm not hungry, man, I want that food.
I mean, it's just so accessible.
I know, right? It's just there, begging to be noticed. Hi, look at us. We're the food dispensers.
The food dispensers do not speak.
Well, they should.
Hey, check this out. If you take long enough on one of the food dispensers, they move you over to the other food dispenser.
No way. Both of them? Oh, get out of here.
Out of the mouth of me.
Sheesh, what's the big deal? I've been at both of the food dispensers, and it's just food.
Man, we are so gonna find our woman with food. Hey, maybe we can swap.
You think they'll let us do that?
God, we're newborns. We're so cute. We can get away with anything.
Great, let's do it.
And how do you propose to do that? You're 1 day old. You can't walk, you can't crawl, you can't even flip over yet.
Hey, I can flip this.
Your finger? What does that mean?
I don't know. It just felt right. What do you think it means?
How should I know? We're number one.
Guys, something's happening to my tummy. Ooh, I don't like this. Make it stop. Ooh, something's going on in my diaper. Oh, my God.
No. Breathe through the mouth. Breathe through the mouth.
Oh, call the woman in white with fresh diaper.
Help! Woman in white with fresh diaper!
Come on here, please.
Come on. We need your help. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Oh,
Take him, sweet, merciful woman with food in heaven. Take him.
Oh, this is bad. The woman in white with fresh diaper looks like she has food, and I don't even want any.
Have you noticed that the woman in white with fresh diaper looks just like the woman with portable food in a bottle?
What? No, there's no way. No, they're completely different. The woman in white with fresh diaper has a fresh diaper, and the woman in white with portable food in a bottle has portable food in a bottle. Duh.
Oh, thank God. She's gotten that diaper off. Hey, You, stop looking. Turn around.
I can't help it. You've got things that I don't have.
Yeah, the dirtiest diaper in my entire living memory, for one thing.
No, serious. I mean it. Look.
Oh, I see what you mean. Interesting.
So what? I got one of those too. Want to see mine?
Not particularly.
Well.
One is enough.
I guess.
Will you stop staring?
Can't help it.
I do not like being objectified. Hey, the one in white could lean in just a teensy bit more. Ooh, I could grab onto those food dispensers and never let go.
Yeah, that did it. That killed the mood.
Okay, wait. Okay, we're good. All better now. Thanks, woman in white with a fresh diaper.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks,
you.
woman in
Oh,
white.
oh,
Fresh
let's-
diaper. We wouldn't be able to. Oh, that was terrible.
Man. Oh, man. Maybe now I can get some sleep. This outside the dark warm place stuff is for the birds. Man. Ah, great. Now it's too quiet. I need a woman with food to speak the words that rhythmically pitch up and down.
That works for you too?
Hey, look over at Miss Smarty Diapers. How come she can sleep?
I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with those big round things over her ears. Hey! Hey!
What are you doing?
How can you sleep without the woman with food speaking the words that rhythmically pitch up and down?
I was sleeping till you idiots woke me up.
Look, if you've got some great sleep secret and you're holding out on us, I'll kick your butt so hard you'll be tasting your own diaper filler.
It's no secret. It's this.
It is the thing she had over her ears.
What is it?
The magic music bringer.
The what?
Every day in the dark, warm place, these sounds would magically appear all around me. They were so soothing. They'd relax me every time. Then, after I left the dark, warm place into the light and sound, I saw the magic music bringer on the woman with food's tummy. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that was what was typing in the sounds. Now, all I have to do is think about them, and I fall asleep.
Here, give me those. Let me listen. Okay, now I just put them over my ears like this. Oh, what is that?
It's Mozart.
Oh, it's crapola is what it is.
It's not always music that comes out of the magic music bringer. Sometimes it would be just words. I can't wait to find out what they mean. 7 times 6 is 42. Pi r squared. Bonjour, comment ça va? Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. ¿Dónde está el baño?
My turn. I want to listen to them. I say, it's quite stimulating. There appears to be an opening of the synaptic responsive to the tones of the music, accompanied by a further self-awareness that
Oh,
transcends...
stop that! Take those off your ears. Have you got mental?
Oh, no. Pray tell, are you referring to mental as an increase in enhanced parietal lobe activity, or as an entropic cascade into philosophical illness, psychological? Because if it's the first one, you're damn straight. And if it's the other one, you're mental, you big crybaby.
Oh, you're mental.
No, you're mental.
Other?
Who said that?
It's the one in the glass box.
Oh, she looks scrawny.
I could definitely take her.
It's alive. It's alive.
Hard to breathe. Where's the other? You're not the other. Where's the other?
She's babbling.
We're newborns. We're always babbling.
The one in the glass box speaks.
How do you know I'm in the glass box? Maybe you're the ones in the glass box, and it's just a lot more cramped on my end.
I don't like this. I think I'm gonna cry again and get my convertible.
What did you just say? I think they gave your woman with food too much epidural.
No, it's what my man who paces said to me. When I left the dark, warm place, I was crying my head off. He picked me up and said to me, Princess, if you stop crying, Daddy will buy you a convertible for your 16th birthday.
Okay, did that make any sense to anyone?
No.
I don't know what convertible is, but I liked the sound of it. So maybe if I cry again, I'll get the convertible, and I think I'd like that.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. That was your name, you silly girl.
What's a name?
What's a girl? I like that word.
The very first thing your man who paces says to you, that's your name. It's what they're going to call you forever. Remember, they called me Little Einstein? That's the first thing my man who paces said to me. There's my little Einstein.
You're talking dookie.
No, really. What was the first thing your man who paces said to you when you first came out into the light and sound?
That was like a whole day ago. I can't remember that far back.
Think.
It's my chip off the old block.
So, my name is There's My Little Einstein. Yours is It's My Chip Off the Old Block. And hers is Princess, if you stop crying, Daddy will buy you a convertible for your 16th birthday.
I don't like this. I don't have enough words in my name.
What was the first thing your man who paces said to you?
Tax break.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, but he was really happy when he said it.
Hello? Can you hear me? How come this glass box is separating us? Why do I have all these wires stuck all over me? I have so many questions and...
Hey, you in the glass box. What's wrong?
I don't like being alone. I want the other.
Who's the other?
The other was with me in the dark, warm place. We were together and then we weren't. And I don't see him here. And I don't like it.
Wait, there was another one in there with you? Well, where is he?
He's gone.
Convertible! Convertible!
Okay, calm down, calm down. Maybe you overshot him in the tunnel.
What tunnel?
The tunnel between the dark, warm place and the light and sound. Maybe you were in the passing lane.
There was no tunnel.
I don't like this.
Hello, convertible! No!
Calm down, one in the glass box.
I'm not the one in the...
How did you get into the light and sound if you didn't go through the tunnel?
The other and I were in the dark, warm place. When it started to hurt us both real bad, I heard him here in my head. And I didn't like it because he sounded so sad. All of a sudden, right above us, we saw a big line of light. Then these hands reached in through the big line of light into the dark, warm place. And someone grabbed the other and took him away. And then I couldn't hear him anymore. He was crying, and then he wasn't anymore. Then someone grabbed me and yanked me through the big line of light. And all I could see was the woman with food and the other, and they weren't moving. People were pushing on their chests, but nothing happened. The other and the woman with food didn't move, even though everyone was yelling at them. Then they put me in the glass box, and I don't want to be in the glass box.
Oh, honey, you're not in the glass box. We're in the glass box.
Don't leave me in here. I don't like this.
What's your name? What did your man who paces first say to you?
I didn't have a man who paces. He was the man with the wet face. He didn't say anything to me. Can't breathe.
Sure you can. It's easy. Come on. We all just learned.
I miss the other and the woman with food. Maybe I'm going to see them now.
No! You're not supposed to stop breathing.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
What do we do?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the smart one.
I don't...
Think of something!
Oh, wait a minute. I got it. When we all cried together, the woman in white with fresh diapers showed up. We can do it again. Everybody cry.
Yeah.
talking.
Weird. It's not the woman in white. It's a man in an ugly green pajamas.
It doesn't matter. Looky, he's bending over the glass box. He's helping.
You can do it. Come on, one in the glass box. You can breathe. Hell, all we ever do is sleep, eat, fill up diapers, and breathe.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I didn't see them.
Did you see how the man in the ugly green pajamas saved you? That was awesome. Wait, where's he going?
I'm still alone.
No, you're not. We're still here.
We'll be BFFs for life.
How long is that?
Hey, someone's out there.
Oh, if he bangs on the glass, I swear to God, I'm gonna get all colicky on him. Whose is it this time?
I told you before, I can't see that far.
Yeah, what is up with that?
It's a man. It's a man with a wet face.
Is it my man? Is it my man?
Hey, don't just stand there. Hey.
Come on, tap on the glass, you stupid son of a woman with food.
Yeah, it's your man. It's okay. Just wave.
I think he's about to say something.
Daddy's little miracle.
What's that?
That's your name.
Well, that was quite probably the biggest crisis of my life ever.
I'm too tired to cry. I'll have to wait to see what a convertible is.
I feel like I haven't slept in like minutes.
Not a bad day's work, considering in reality we spent the entire time lying flat on our butts.
What babies?
No, seriously, we make a good group. Look at us. A jock, a princess, a yuppie, a brain, and a basket case. It's like something out of an 80s teen movie.
Even I don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Well, all I'm saying is, this is just day one. I can't wait to see what the next gazillion days are gonna bring. But everything will go perfect, as long as we all stick together.
Oh, look, the woman in white is back. Oh, she's turning out the lights.
Good night, it's my chip off the old block.
Good night, princess. If you stop crying, Daddy will buy you a convertible for your 16th birthday. Good night, tax break.
Good night, there's my little Einstein. Einstein. Hey, Einstein!
Don't even bother. She's plugged in and tuned out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Miracle.
Good night, Miracle.
Miracle.
Dear woman in white with horrible food, woman in white with fresh diaper, and man in ugly green pajamas. The day you entered our lives was the deepest, most exciting, profoundest day in our entire existence. For you, it was probably sad. As our men who taste and women with food take us away, we see others like us moving in. Chances are you'll forget us soon enough, but we'll never forget you. And because you were watching over us on that first day, we all turn out all right. It's my chip off the old block grows up to be Caleb Kendrick, who ends up joining the Air Force and becoming a military hero. Princess, if you stop crying, Daddy will buy you a convertible for your 16th birthday, grows up to be better known as Dallas Dixon, who pursues her dream of becoming an actress. Tax Break ends up being known to tons of listeners as Rick Sellers, the reluctant cowboy on the radio. It's My Little Einstein is known nowadays as Amanda Abright, a librarian who inspires adults and children all over the country to dive into a good book at every opportunity. And Miracle? Well, people call her Bree Yatzlau nowadays, and you can rest assured that she lives to a ripe old age as a forensic toxicologist. I'm the narrator who gets to tell our collective story because, though we're all different, we speak with one voice. Because, though we entered that nursery as strangers, we all left together as the Breastage Club.
You have been listening to the Lone Star Community Radio Troop's presentation of the Breastage Club, written by Sean K. Thompson, with Caleb Kendrick as Chip, Dallas Dixon as Princess, Rick Sellers as Tax Break, Amanda Abright as Einstein, Bree Yatzlau as Thompson, and Sound as Miracle, and Johnny Barton as the narrator, with additional voices by Skippy Thompson and sound effects engineered by C3, Creative Content Creation. Original music by Ben Sound, Michael Esterskill, and Ethan Chumley. Tonight You Belong to Me was performed by the Saucy Lackeys. The Breastage Club was directed by Sean K. Thompson and produced by Tina Lockhart and Rick Sellers on behalf of Lone Star Internet Radio and the Lone Star Community Radio Troupe. With our thanks to you, the listeners in the local community and worldwide. For without you, we'd be whispering in the dark.
Thanks for listening to Lone Star Radio Hour here on Lone Star Community Radio. Don't forget, the Lone Star Radio Hour airs every Sunday at 7 p.m. on irlonestar.com and Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1. If you want to join and be part of the Lone Star Radio Hour with your own radio play, contact us today at lscrstudios@gmail.com. We are also looking for support for this time slot, so if you're interested in sponsoring this time slot, Contact us again at lscrstudios@gmail.com. And don't forget, this radio play was produced by the Lone Star Radio Troupe. For more information on the Lone Star Radio Troupe, visit them online at facebook.com/Lone Star Radio Troupe.